Hey YouTube, it's your girl Dime back with another video, and as y'all can see by the title, today is story time. And if y'all have not already did so, I need y'all to do so. I need y'all to smack that like button, comment, and press that subscribe button so you will get notified every time I post with that little dingy bell. So you gonna subscribe, dingy bell, all. You're gonna get notified every time. So we're gonna be doing a story time today about his delusional ex. So we're just gonna call her Delusional. So Delusional didn't like me because of him. But let me tell you why she didn't like me. When I first found out about Delusional, we're gonna call him Candle. Candle had a phone. And everybody know when you got a phone, when you supposed to be working on a relationship, it doesn't work like that when you're trying to get to know somebody because you're knowing everybody else too. And that's probably one of my biggest red flags. So I would tell anybody to watch out for that. If he got hella bitches in that damn phone, ain't no reason for you to sit up there and act like, oh, he's doing perfect, he's doing for me. Because he's not the one for me. He's trying to find everybody for me to get on my nerves. But he sat up there, he had his phone, he was in a group chat, him and his homeboys, with quotation marks, was in a group chat, and this group chat would ding day and night, all day, every day. This group chat was just ding, ding, ding. But I gave him his privacy, but he wouldn't let me have my own privacy. He'll literally be in my phone 40 going north. He'd be up my phone ass. Like, if my phone had an ass, he was up it. That's what it would be. So he was literally on my phone all the time, but I wasn't tripping. I was giving him his privacy because he knew what I was doing. Every time he was on my phone, he knew what I was doing. I said, I know he ain't blind, dumb, or stupid. So he was doing him and I was doing me. The only reason it made me do the way I did, continue to do what I was doing when we was trying to get to know each other, is because the first day I seen his phone, I just peeked over his phone. I didn't go through his phone. I just looked over and there was enough being said. Because I said, why he leave his phone open and on Messenger and unlocked? Why would he do that? So I looked over and I'm looking at it. It was like hella bitches. Like, I just knew it. And I said, you're not going to cut all them off just for me. But at least I knew I was smart about it. I knew it. So I didn't give up none of my dudes either. So I just, if anything, I probably added a couple more on. But, you know, I wasn't pressed. I wasn't pressed about it. So his group chat was dinging. One day, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. And his phone had dinged. He was like, all day that day, though, he was woke and he was upset about whatever happened in the group chat. He said, this group chat pissed me off. I'm about this close to deleting it. But remind you, day and night, Monday through Sunday, excuse me, he was laughing and kicking cats about this group chat funny. This group chat ain't funny. So when I asked him what that group chat is funny about, what's funny, he'd be like, nothing, it's just boy stuff. You wouldn't laugh about it. It's not funny to you. So I just completely stopped asking him. I said, okay, because that's just weird. I'm like, what the fuck is y'all showing each other pee-wee parts? Like, what do you mean? What's funny about it? Kiki, kaka, funny, ha-ha, funny, not funny. It's funny, weird. Okay? So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna let it ride me like that. I'm not gonna, because we're not together. Well, in my mind, I thought we weren't together. But I wasn't settling down. So I knew we weren't together, but then he started being more aggressive about what's on my phone and what I need to stop doing and how am I going to woo-woo and how am I going to... Don't question me. Don't question me because I don't even go through your phone partner. So he like, woo-woo. Everybody did me wrong. But it was like this day he was screaming, everybody did me wrong. This one day he was just upset about the group chat. Something happened in the group chat that had him on spicy mode. But remind you, when I did go through his phone, I never went through his phone, and I did not go through his group chat because I'm like, me and my friends have a group chat. I was group chat with the whole dang world at that point. We had a group chat. We was just jumping in that hole. We was all talking crazy. And so I'm like, I just gave him his privacy. God know him. My group chat was jumping, boy. My group chat was jumping. When I mean it was jumping, everybody wanted to be in that group chat, and could nobody all be? Everybody was in that group chat to be exact, because we didn't care. We were showing our monkey ball ass. We was with the seniors. The seniors was all in our group chat. Freshmen, we was freshmen, but you had the whole freshmen, the seniors, the sophomores. You had everybody in this group chat that we wanted to be in this group chat. So that group chat, if it would have got linked, it would have been over with for all of us. So I just knew how the group chats was. So I left him in his group chat. I said, I ain't gonna take his dignity and his pride and his group chat from him like that. I ain't gonna do that because I can get petty, but I ain't gonna do that. And I didn't do that. But he did that. He basically gave himself up because he was mad this one day. He was like, you don't love me. You love me. Do you love me? Everybody just gonna leave me. Everybody just doing me wrong. Everybody talking to me crazy. I'm like, huh? I'm not knowing, but I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna stay by your side. Cause I'm gonna stick beside you. Cause I'm gonna sit beside you. So I'm just like, why is he so antsy? So like 3 o'clock in the morning come and his phone ding. And then it ding again. Then it ding, ding, ding again. So I'm like, let me grab his phone. So I call myself going through that phone. I turned over, crept about the bed, went all the way upstairs, went to the bathroom. But remind you, the bathroom has a vent that leads downstairs to my bedroom. And whatever you hear through the vents from downstairs, you can hear through the bathroom. Everything you stay in the bathroom, you can hear downstairs. So if you go in that bathroom talk shit about somebody, they can hear you. I go downstairs talk shit about somebody in the bathroom. While they in the bathroom, they can hear me. So it was just very like that. So if you want to hear my conversation, all you gotta do is go put your ear by the vent or just go in the bathroom with the vent. That's all you gotta do. So I'm in the bathroom and I'm just typing my heart away on his phone because I just can't believe it. I got my phone with one hand and his phone with another. So I'm like, what? So I'm like, y'all can all keep my name out your mouth because I see my name in a group chat one day. I went to the group chat, my feelings was hurt. I crap out the bed, goes upstairs, go in the bathroom. When I get mad, I get really extremely cold and I can't bring my body temperature to warm myself up for no reason. Like, and then when I'm mad, my madness can last for like a whole day. So I just be cold that whole day. I'll be just cold. And that's how I know I'm still upset because I can't warm my body up. No matter if I'm under the cover, I got the heat on me, my body is just cold. And I was just very cold sitting in that bathroom. My anger got built up higher and higher. My warmth of my body was completely gone. The cold air went from like a -1 to a -5 to a -1. It was just dropping. It was just dropping. It was just dropping. It was like I was getting colder and colder by the minute. And I couldn't help it because I was so angry. So I'm going through the phone and I just read that he in a group chat with not only his friends, that's why his quotation marks, his friends, he got his exes in that motherfucking group chat. And I mean, they just going crazy. So then one of the exes try to be messy, delusional, try to be messy, talking about just talking about me. So she knew who I was. I didn't know who she was. At this moment, I didn't know any of his exes, and I didn't care to want to know about any of his exes because that just wasn't my stilo. So one ex knew about me, and I knew of her. That's another story time. But yeah, just like I said, I ain't know none of the exes. They knew me, but I didn't know them. And it's funny how they know me when we don't even post each other. So it's like he gotta be over here pillow talking with these bitches about me because ain't no way in hell they know who I am. But then I read the group chat, they was all pillow talking about me because he'd be like, y'all just mad that she not y'all and I'm not with y'all. And the group chat had my name in it from her saying my name because I guess she was having side conversation with Candle friend. Candle was him. Candle friend finding out who I am and what's my Facebook name and just weird stuff. So it's funny because I seen her in my friend request now, so I'm clicking back, but I didn't accept her friend request because I didn't know who she was. I didn't know who she was, so it was just funny. But you know, on Messenger, they can send you a message, but if you're not on your phone at that moment or you see it and you don't, at the time I didn't know how to go find message requests. I didn't know how to go find that. So your message was sitting there. If you message me and I didn't accept your friend request, that means it was just sitting in the hidden messages because I couldn't find it. I didn't know how to work the damn messenger at that time. So she already had sent me something before. I didn't know nothing about it. Never knew nothing about it. So then that day, I read the group chat. I just asked, I'm like, y'all can all keep my name out your mouth. And then after that, his homeboy called the group chat. I'm over there cussing him out. Called separately out the group chat, but on Messenger. And he was like, sis, I wasn't even trying to be rude. Sister wasn't even like that. He laughed. I said, fuck you. I'm mad and whatever. So, mind you, like I said, the vent leads to my room. He's listening. I'm thinking he's asleep. Hell to the captain, he wasn't. I go downstairs, try to sneak back downstairs and shit. He's sitting at the edge of the bed like this. I'm like, oh, I got scared because you just scared me. Because why are you sitting up on that bed like that? He's like, I just heard your whole conversation. I said, what conversation? So I'm playing dumb to satisfaction because you playing dumb talking about this was a boys group chat and this wasn't. It just wasn't. So I'm like, okay, this may think I'm dumb. I'm talking to myself in my head. So I'm like, this may think I'm dumb sitting over there trying to play crazy shit on the edge of the bed. Boy, I can play crazy, real fucking crazy. So I'm playing like I don't know nothing. He's talking about, so you got my phone. You always got my phone. Do it matter? No, I don't got your phone. He like, you have to have my phone because I can't have my phone, and I heard your whole conversation, so who you talking to? I said, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I said, because your message, you told me that group chat was just you and your friends, and it's you and your friends and your exes, and I don't like that because I feel like all you motherfuckers is weird. So I just went from a scale of 1 to 10. I said, you worried about everybody in my phone telling me who I can and can't text, but you got a whole group chat with you and these buckethead ass bitches and your friends. And your friends. So I'm like, whatever. I ain't finna trip over it. I just ain't finna trip over it at all. So we arguing. He started talking about, I didn't. He was like, they added him. But you know, I read everything. So anything that you had to come back for. And that's when I knew I was crazy. When I read through that man's phone and I read like I ain't never did before. I found shit that I could never even find on my own phone. It's like my mind was so angry that I went to everything. Everything from the emails to the goddamn who the hell text. Now I went through it all, and after that I knew right in there. I said I can go crazy for real, because I'm over here going through stuff that I never go through on my own phone. I can't even find half of the shit in my phone. So for me to be upset the way I am, my mind races. That's why when I get mad, I can't wait to see somebody's phone, because I'll find anything and everything I need to know. But when I'm not mad, I can't find shit. When I'm not mad, I can't find shit. Now, I don't know if that's just me or that's just things that happen. Y'all comment below, let me know. But when I'm mad, I can find your great granny name. I can find your auntie. I can find your first toenail. I can find it. Let me get mad, I can find it. I found enough what I need to see. I've seen enough after that. But we are downstairs arguing. What in the world? We downstairs arguing, and I said, I should fight you right now. I should fight you right now. And at that point, I just something in my body, I don't know. It's like heat came through. I told y'all I was cold. Like something in my body turned hot. I got real hot, but I couldn't stand my own damn self. I got so hot. I just know, next thing you know, I just got to fighting him. He's screaming. Mind you, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. He's screaming. My mama wakes up. So now we're downstairs just throwing hands. And I'm like, hey, y'all need to calm down. It's too fucking early. I said, my bad, mama. My bad. So I'm like, what do we do? So we downstairs like going in. Mind you, the bathroom vent once again. So my mama listening through the vent. Because she knows me anyways. She woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning anywho's. So she knows. She in the bathroom listening. So all she hears is punches. That's all she hears. All she hears is that. We're not even loud. We're just tussling at this point. All you hear. Like all you hear, that's all you freaking hear. And I know you hear it because I hear it too. So we're just down there going full throttle on the bottom. Ain't nobody making no noise. As I said, he the reason why my mom woke up. So I was really fighting him for that too, because now you the reason my mom woke up. So I'm just down there going crazy. So we down there just, one person get flipped over the bed, a person get flipped over the bed. So it was like, he couldn't believe that I was holding my own to be a girl. Boy, I tell you, he flipped me, I flip him. He pushed me, I push him. He punched me, I punch him. So we down there going crazy like some motherfucking angry gorillas or some shit downstairs. And it's like, it's funny because you would think it got a little louder. And then the first yell was the same fucking yell at the end, talking about, okay, stop. So he's screaming, talk about stop. Because we downstairs just going. We're going rounds at this point. So I couldn't believe it. Like, we're going rounds. I have never caught myself that angry. But it was like, I was so angry because you sit up here and go through my phone before you going north. And you telling me this group chat is just you and your friends. And it's not. It's you, your friends, and your bubblehead ass friend, exes. It was more than one ex in there, but one ex that was scaring all the other hoes in the group chat was Delusional, and Delusional was the scariest one when it came down to it. But she was basically talking shit to the people in the group chat. She was great at typing. I'm gonna tell you right now, I give you props. I ain't gonna knock no bitch. She was great at typing. That's it, that's all. You hear what I said? Typing. That's it, that's all. Face to face, she sucked. On the phone, she's very terrible. Very terrible. Very. So, I'm just like, okay, this girl just, like, she just thinks she the shit. So then she's inboxed me again. But this time, you know, I was on my phone, so I got to see when it dinged in. So I heard and clicked on it, and it took me right to where I needed to be. So I knew, I was like, okay. So this girl done text me. This girl done probably text me a book at this point. It's from July, October, August. This girl just been texting out the woodworks. I mean, she kept sending messages. She seen I ain't replied, and I ain't even accept a friend request. She was still replying. Talking about, I'm gonna take your nigga from you, girl. You think you got him? Come get him. Come get your nigga. Come get your nigga. Cause that's mine. With every other bitch that he been with, he always lead them for me, and he always cheat on them with me. Like, she was just, this girl sent me a book about this man, and dates and the time always change. So it's like she was just forever texting me. I said, you're a weird bitch. Who texts somebody that many times? You wanted me to see your messages that bad that you text me out the ass works that many times? Because who raised you? Where's your mama at? But let me tell you, it doesn't matter where mama at, because mama doing the same thing she doing dicks. Okay? Literally the same age dicks at this point. So her mama getting young dick. And you're sitting over here, y'all old ass ages doing dicks together. Your mama could never, will never, should never, and y'all shouldn't never did that shit. Sick. Just sick. So the mama trying to get with Candle too, and Candle friend. The mama won't anybody at this point. So she arguing with me, the girl arguing with me, we arguing back and forth. No, she's arguing with me at this point, because I told her, I said, beat me up or shut the fuck up. Fight me or shut the fuck up. Drop your low or leave me the hell alone. Because I drop mine all the time. Where are you at? Nowhere to be found. You didn't pull up, you didn't drop yours, you won't even meet me nowhere. Ain't nothing else to talk about. You just one of them scary ass bitches that'll rap off and yap off at your mouth. So now I'm like, okay, you want to come get him? Then she sent me a video of him before he got with me. Well, like, yeah, right, way before he got with me. Because he didn't have that. She showing me stuff that he didn't have when we was together. Because I know that he didn't have it. Because clearly I know. So she's showing me videos how I can take him. And I just was with him last night. And I still asked him how it tastes. This bitch gonna say it tastes good. You're delusional. You're sick in the head. Mentally, physically, and emotionally, you're sick. Who tells somebody that they pussy tastes good and you're arguing with them? Who? I'll wait, because that's just weird. So every Christmas, every birthday, every holiday, she took it upon herself to text him happy birthday. But when he was in the beginning, like for 2 birthdays, he wasn't entertaining that bitch. I ain't gonna lie, he was. But he knew whatever he did, I do it too, and I do it 2 times better. Because everybody gonna hurt, not just me, you feel me? So then after that, like after them 2 birthdays, he never did it again. So then she reminds you, I didn't say she stopped texting every birthday. I just said he just stopped. So that he left her in the dirt and dust and whatever. She was so angry about it. She just kept messaging him, messaging me, threatening him, threatening me. She had her cousins, her mamas, her aunties, her brothers, inboxing me and him, telling me that she gonna have her cousins do that to me. Her cousins prank calling me and shit. How do y'all, who raised y'all? Like, so how she got my number? That's a great question. Did he give her my number? No, I don't think. Oh, her uncle worked for the police department. That makes sense. I forgot. Her uncle worked for the police department. So she got my number. She had got my number, I tell you that. And I said her family sitting over here being delusional just like her. So she got my information from her uncle. Really? So you that thirsty in life? That you have your uncle get my information about a whole nother nigga that you're not even with and he don't want you no more? Like, she's like, girl, you think you got him because he ain't did nothing on you yet? Just wait on it. Just wait on it. It's 5 years later, he still ain't cheated on me. I'm not bragging, but I'm just saying I'm bragging to her because it seems like she's so hurt that I'm still with him. And I'm like, girl, ain't nothing else to argue or talk about. So you sitting over here doing a whole book and research about me, but you just said it's good. So let it go, or do you want to try it again at this point? Because what's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Who does that? Who goes to their uncle and asks for a whole other bitch information? Sick, just sick in the head. So she was like, she'll reply every year. Every year around Christmas and his birthday, she'd be like, Merry Christmas, happy birthday, wish you the best of birthday, love you, and then she'd be like, what you doing for your birthday? And he'd be like, move around, I got a girl, and I told you that. She'd be like, I'm gonna go fuck it. Then she'll text me and be like, bitch, you think you doing something, woo. Like, she just, every time it happened like that, every fucking time. So it was like a repetitive thing. So then I made us get rid of Facebook because this bitch would never leave us alone. Then here she come again, but this is the thing. She's talking, she's trying to get towards him by using Kendall friend. That group chat, she's all of a sudden, I just found out that she's trying to freak on his friend and get back at him for being with me. Do that. I think you'll feel better, because everybody care. Then nobody care. You must ain't know about them sharing hoes back in the day. You must ain't know about them swapping girlfriends and doing all that extra shit. You must not know about that. So it's like, you act like that's gonna hurt him. Now, what will hurt him if I was the one to go do that to his friend, knowing that he in love with me? Now, that will make him hurt. What you're doing is not hurting him. Like, toot your own horn, but not that loud. So she was like angry at me. She had her mama. She had her cousins. Her cousins finding me on Facebook and shit, liking all my pictures, trying to get noticed, and then turn around and wanted to join the live with me. I didn't know who these people was, but I joined the live with them. Girl, she's like, you got my cousin boyfriend. You got my cousin nigga. You got my cousin nigga. I know you're talking about him right here that's sitting right next to me. I just know y'all ain't talking about him that's sitting right next to me. He's like, I ain't nobody, nigga. This my motherfucking girlfriend. What do you mean? What do you mean? So they arguing. We asked them to pull up. They went ghost. They went ghost. We dropped that low. They posed to be dropping theirs. They didn't. We pulled up to a park that I knew that they was close to. Because, you know, you could see somebody's background. And we knew around the south, where we live. I'm going to say where we live. We know around the south, should I almost say it again? We know around where we live. We know that. So she, we pulls up and we showed her background. We showed them their background. They went ghost. They got scared as hell and just went ghost. Ghost. Then when I get back home, they text me talking about y'all ass weird. Y'all ass had pum pum. We didn't even reflect to say we had. At that time, we didn't have no pum pum. I tell you, we didn't have one at the time. So, did I say we don't have one now? Because I ain't gonna argue with you bitches. But, did we say we had one? No, we didn't. I didn't think we said that because I didn't have one. We didn't have one at that time. And we never want to say it. And remind you, it's like 5 of them and literally 2 of us. We're going to go over there with nothing but these. Because I'm gonna, okay? I'm gonna, oh, okay? I don't got to do this. But now I do because I done fought already. I done fought too many bitches. And I ain't gonna keep fighting y'all. Because y'all clearly see that y'all can't win. But I ain't gonna keep using losing my energy over nobody that can't beat me. You can try, but we can go there. But after that, we can still get. I'm still gonna scare you hoes because like y'all made me get out of character again for what? So yeah, this is the time of the delusional ex. Y'all can like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if y'all want part 2 at the second ex because the second ex. It's a little more spicier than the first one. That's why I had to get the first one. Because I know this girl is delusional, but she was so in love with him. But they're not together.